Birmingham City approached the final stretch of the season with a structural question forming at the base of their defensive line. The position that anchors the entire system at St Andrews will soon require rebuilding. The current starter, James Beadle, represents only a temporary solution. His loan spell is due to end at the conclusion of the campaign, after which he will return to Brighton and Hove Albion. That departure leaves Birmingham facing a clear squad engineering challenge, securing a permanent goalkeeper capable of leading the defensive unit. The objective is not merely to replace minutes in the starting 11, but to install a profile that brings stability, long-term reliability, and genuine competition within the goalkeeping department as the club prepares for the next phase of its project. This planning becomes even more urgent when viewed alongside Birmingham's current momentum. The recent 1-0 defeat away to Charlton Athletic intensified the pressure surrounding head coach Chris Davies, with supporters growing increasingly frustrated by the team's inconsistency. The club's leadership understands that the 2026-27 campaign cannot begin with uncertainty in such a critical position. As a result, Birmingham have begun scanning the European market for a goalkeeper who combines youth with meaningful competitive experience. The aim is to avoid repeating the instability that has marked parts of this season. Recruitment staff are evaluating profiles capable of adapting to the Championship immediately while still fitting the long-term development model the club wants to build around. The name now emerging at the centre of that search is Nick Shinton of Beerschot, according to a report from Football Insider. The 24-year-old goalkeeper has delivered one of the most consistent seasons in Belgium's Challenger Pro League. Across all competitions, he has made 29 appearances and recorded 10 clean sheets, numbers that have attracted attention beyond Belgium. Birmingham City are not the only club tracking his development. Championship rivals Watford and Swansea City are also monitoring the situation and could enter the race when the summer transfer window opens. That level of competition means Birmingham would need to act decisively if they intend to transform their scouting interest into a concrete bid. Shinton's progression has followed a steady developmental pathway within Belgian football. He advanced through the academy system at Club Brugge after earlier formative periods with Dender and Gent, establishing himself as a dependable performer across several youth levels within one of Belgium's most respected development environments. Although he did not break into the Club Brugge first team, his performances for the reserve side maintained his reputation as a reliable prospect. In 2024, he completed a permanent move to Beerschot, a decision that proved pivotal for his career trajectory. Since arriving there, he has secured the #1 role and translated his youth potential into consistent senior-level performances. As a former Belgium youth international, he represents the type of profile Birmingham prefer, a player combining developmental potential with tangible competitive experience. The strategic question facing Birmingham now is whether this profile represents the correct solution to their defensive equation. With the team currently sitting 12th in the table following the defeat to Charlton, the wider competitive picture remains challenging. Chris Davies' side are 8 points behind 6th place Wrexham, leaving their playoff hopes under significant pressure with only 11 matches remaining. The immediate focus now shifts to the upcoming home fixture against QPR, a match that could help stabilise morale if managed effectively. Yet beyond the short-term results lies a broader structural decision. If Birmingham want greater defensive reliability next season, the recruitment of a goalkeeper such as Nick Shinton could prove to be one of the most significant steps in rebuilding the team's competitive foundation.